Hello people, welcome back to the channel. We are back playing some more Pocket Build, and as you can see on screen right now, we are revisiting the goblins. We haven't seen much of them just lately. I did mention them in the previous video very briefly, but we haven't really seen much of them for quite a few videos. I think the last one we originally built them in episode 8, and we are definitely a long way from that now. So what I want to do in this video is, as I mentioned in the last video about the gold mining, and it is the goblins that we need to mine the gold for us. So what I want to do is kind of create sort of an area, a rocky sort of area where we can put some gold barrels, chests and stuff, where the goblins can mine, rather than having it all inside their fort. Where I have put it here, it was just somewhere I could put it so they could start mining. But I want to sort of create an area where that we can set up some rocks. There we go, I'm on the rocks and that already. Where we can put the gold in the rocks, and then they can basically mine it for us, and they keep that going as we do with the wood and the resources, the food. So I believe that was the same colour as the rocks. That's the colour underneath, but we don't. Oh, okay. Let's use this colour now to build this part, and then we can expand the grass and stuff if need be. Right, so I've done that. I've made a real crap job of that. Look what I've done on the edge here. But what I'm going to quickly try now is if I can use, I mentioned it in the last video about using the big rocks rather than using these cliff edges every time. So you can see them all. I don't know if there's been, no, there's not any new ones in there. If I click on here, use the rocks. No, mounds. Was it the mounds? Was it these? Did we have darker colour base and darker ones? A large rock. Because I do want to use darker looking ones, didn't I? Interesting. I could have sworn there was darker ones. We've got these dark ones, but they're going to cost a lot of money. They're going to cost too much, aren't they? Right, no. Let's just stick with these for now. Let's have a look. What does that look like? Oh no, see, that looks fine. That looks fine. Twist these around. Like that. Let's see if this... Oh, where we go? Stupid thumbs. Like so. Because I wanted to build sort of a rocky area. There we go. See, look at me just covering up my dodginess. Put loads of these in. I think it's quite a good thing that you can use these as the cliff edges, instead of the cliff edges. Let's change the look of them. These ones are much bigger. These ones here, aren't they? Those across like that. There we go, that is some rocky cliffs right there. What should I do actually? Actually, I'm going to jump back in there. Put a few over here, bigger ones there, just to change the shape up a bit. Now, I've said before, it's a bit of a shame you can't build these rocks on top of each other, so that'd be quite nice to see actually in an update to come maybe. So what we need to do now is go into gold. As mentioned in the last video, these are these do cost. The chest of gold costs 800 wood and 350 gold, but you earn 5 gold every time the goblin mines it. You've got the barrel of gold, which is 400 wood and 50 gold, and they earn 2 gold every time they mine. And then you just got the pile of gold, which is 200, but you only earn the 1 piece of gold every time it mines. So I think I'm going to stick a couple of chests of gold in one of those there and there, because that's obviously just cost us a lot of gold as well, remember. Then we can stick maybe a couple of barrels in there and there, and then if we go into the pile of gold, it's only going to cost us wood, and we've got plenty of wood right now, when we can stick a few of these in and around here. Oh, that, that, like so. Chuck a few more of these in and around, because you know you could simply just use, what is it? The chests are going to get us 5 gold. When you could simply just put 5 of these in, you just put a few more goblins in, the things that aren't going to cost you anything, and then put them in. So what we need to do now is go over to the goblins. Where are they? Where are they? Goblins, there we go. Goblin warrior, goblins. Those ones. Right, so hopefully they just start mining. Does he start mining? Yeah, he will. There we go. Goblin. So if you put them next to the piles, they will start straight away. I think it takes them a while to actually go around and actually find them. That guy's just going to walk past now, isn't he? Yeah, he's just going to walk past it. Bush, get you, get mining. Okay, put that one in there. Put some female ones in. Start working as well. So I want to make sure I put enough in for each of the piles, otherwise the piles are going to go to waste basically. And then there. And there. What's he doing? He's going to go mine. I don't know what he's going to do this one. No, he ain't going to do anything. Let's put him there. Mine. Mine. There we go. Oh, we've got a chest over there. We don't want to go to waste. Oh, she ain't even going to do it. Let's put another one in. What are they doing? There you go. Some of them are just walking off. Put on by that. Come on. Have they got to be a certain side? So he's going to walk into the bloody rock now, isn't he? There we go. He started. What is she doing? Oh well, we'll leave her. They're going. There we go. So what else can we put in here? Plants, crops, trees, rocks, mounds, no, trees. What trees we got over here? I don't know whether I want to put trees in there. Oh, that's a big old tree, isn't it? Didn't know we had those. They look pretty cool. I like those. New rocks. Put that over here. There we go, there we go. Just a little extension there to the goblins. I think it's only fair that we do revisit them now and again. But there we go. Just a quick little video right there. Expanding the island, making the most of the gold resources. Look at them hard at work. There's loads of them. They're all in sync as well, that's pretty cool. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and of course if you do want to see more Pocket Build here on the channel, hit subscribe as well, and I'll speak to you and you'll see me in another video.